Hello, everybody, and welcome to the BullParagon channel, where my goal is to bring simple and effective trading strategies and custom indicators to you. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It'll be a little bit more of an intro video to talk about a few things that we have going on here. We're launching a new website. Also want to recap a little bit on what we're doing in the Discord and also the way that I set up these videos and break down the indicators in the system that we use. So to get started, we'll look here first at the website. This is something we've just launched, so please provide any feedback if you have it. You guys have seen this flashing bull logo at the beginning of the YouTube videos, and it's here on the website as well. And as we scroll down, we've got a couple of bullet points here that talk about the community. And you guys, it is a community of traders together, working together, strategizing, sharing ideas, sharing their trade analysis, sharing indicators and scripts and different things we're looking out for. And in doing so in this community, we all get a little bit better every day. We pick up something new. We're keeping our minds open, willing to learn something. And I've been working with most of the traders here, the pro traders in this group, for close to 2 years now. Some for long before that, but as a group, we've been working together close to 2 years now and really have seen a lot of individual development and group development. This isn't your typical Discord where you have somebody at the top of the mountain screaming their picks and everybody following them blindly. This is a collaborative effort. This is people willing to learn, willing to adapt their trading style and get better at being a trader and finding their own picks, finding their own stocks that they like and the reasons why they like them, and then sharing those opinions with others and getting feedback. So that's a bit about the Discord. And as we look at the Discord here, we have a bunch of different channels here. Our grand hall is obviously where most of that communication happens. We've got polls in here about having some reflection on 22 and going into 23, what our new strategies are going to be. We've got trade analysis that popped in here all day, every day on different things. Some conversation about what's happening in the market, some different tools that we use. Several of the traders are using trading ticks and seeing great success with finding the positive and negative delta that's happening in the market. And Sir Chosen, one of our traders, called out that big move that happened end of day Friday before it happened because of the negative delta that was there and expecting some covering. And it even pushed further than what thought would happen. But it was a great call up by Sir Chosen in the chat. He's great with giving analytics as well as Topsky and several of the others. So the Grand Hall is our main hub where you're going to see most of the conversation. After hours, that conversation does get a little bit off topic sometimes, but we also have a happy hour down here that we will have a lot of purely off topic. We talk sports, we talk a lot of things there. By the way, with sports, we even have a sports betting channel. We've got channels for crypto. We've got channels in here for educational resources, for various scripts and platforms. You even have channels for some of these specific nights that are producing content and some premium channels. CJ has an indicator bot in here that has a bot that has 6 different settings to it, pulling out an algorithm that finds some great setups. And this thing is super precise. It's a great bot that a lot of us take some indication from. And if we might not follow it blindly, it's definitely one to jump in and look and see, okay, why did the bot trigger? What's going on here? And you guys, most of the time, I find myself going, gosh, I wish I would have caught this on my own. But it's a great tool that is there. That's one of the premium services. Another premium service is going to be with my channel. And this is where I'll get into a little bit of how I present the content that I bring to you. I'll come through here and have various scripts and setups, but when I go through and make a video that I'm releasing for everybody, I make it a 2-part video. The first video that you see is going to be an overview. This one here is on an EMA crossover scan that I like to use. And the first video talks about the scan, shows the results, shows some high level here with some of the filters and how I'm using it. And then as we get into the second scan, I break down further what attributes go into that scan, why I have those attributes, some of the things that I leave out of that scan, and then how I use it in my intraday trading. Because I don't just take a scan hit, say, okay, these 5 hit the scan, I'm going to buy all 5 of them. I still want to go through and do further analysis from there. I still want to watch them, have a plan for them as the market opens. This second part video is always for the premium subscribers only. So the those who are subscribed to the channel, they get the more in-depth behind the scenes. And when we have a lot that are built on custom indicators, this is where we get a little different. You'll get into things like the trend channels that have a unique indicator here that is something you don't see very many places. Took a long time to put this one together. You'll get a first video that talks about the trend channel itself and how I use it in my day trading. And then the second video breaks down exactly what the trend channels are. It gives you the full script that you can download to Thinkorswim, upload it onto your charts and use it yourself. And it explains how it's there, how you can adjust it, what changes you can make, and encourages you, hey, any of these custom strips, adjust them and change them to your settings. And for the premium members, if there's something that you'd like to see different with the script, something that you want an indicator to do that it's slightly different than what we're working with, please bring me that suggestion and feedback. I'll do everything I can to try to make that happen. I'll work with the Knights and some of the other traders in the group that are great with coding, and we'll try to adjust and make something custom if we can. And your idea might be the next one that we're using. It might be the next one that gets featured. But when we get into this as well, this brings me to the next where I'm starting to put together more with websites and more with Google Sheets. So as we have a lot more indicators and strategies that are loaded into the system, I'm trying to make it easier than searching through a YouTube page that will eventually have dozens of videos trying to find the one that you like. So I'll have a website that gets more in depth and has a snippet of each, like kind of a brief breakdown in a system like this that would explain what the trend channels are, or maybe what these relative strength charts are and what all these lines mean and how all these tickers play together within these charts. And then it will have further details of here's the first video, second video, here's the script, and getting to the point where that will all be developed into a library for you instead of having to go through all the YouTube or look for it in the Discord. As we get back to the website here and we're going down, we'll see some reviews here on the website as well. Those are ones that came from the Discord mostly, maybe one outside the Discord. And then we'll also have some social media links. We'll get into some just brief content. And then here's one that we're starting now as well. We get a lot of requests for one-on-one coaching sessions, everything from, hey, can you help me set up my charts, and can you show me what settings I might want to look into the charts that I don't understand, whether it be, having after hours on, the theoretical option price for the options. We do a lot of one-on-one setup help, and then we'll also do some coaching help where if somebody's looking to understand more about a particular indicator or set of indicators, or even just want some insights on some things the Knights are talking about in the chat. You'll see the Knights post up screenshots and post what they're looking at and why. TTM squeeze is one. TTM squeeze is an indicator that a lot of the Knights use. And every time Topsky or one of the other traders post a screenshot with it and talks about it, there are 3 or 4 people asking questions. What is this and how do you use it? So we're putting together one-on-one coaching sessions to break down specific indicators, to go over strategies. Sometimes it's talking about position sizes and risk management. Other times we'll be in there talking just, hey, help me set up the basics of my chart. Show me a scan that you use that helps you find some of the picks. Show me some of the different resources that you use, because there are hundreds, if not thousands, of resources out there every day that are brought up in the chat. So this is an area here on the website. You can book these appointments for one-on-one coaching, and we will also start posting some small classes here, classes of 5 to 10 people focused on a specific topic. So if we get 6 people that ask about relative strength charts and TTM squeeze, and they all want information on both, we'll do some small class sessions together too. That way everybody can ask questions at the same time and be receiving the same content from the Knight who's leading the class. So I just want to take a few minutes, everybody, kind of break down some of the basics here. You will see me getting more and more active on Twitter as well, posting on Twitter and having different analysis there and some of the tools. So look forward to more content, and also look forward to seeing more of the Knights having their own channels launching this year. It's a new year, and as we get more and more requests and people's inboxes get flooded with DMs, we find that the easier way to get the content out to the most people possible are through features like Twitter, like YouTube, trying to find ways that people can absorb the information at their own pace and on their own time. So With that said, the website here, bullparagon.com, will have links to the Discord. It will have links to everything with the custom scripts. Feel free to come on in, say hello, come by the Discord, talk to us. Look forward to working with you all and talking to you all soon. Thank you.